I'm just going to review a couple of eBay scams that I experienced this week. I had another video up, but I got some stalkers and some uh, mentally ill people commenting, and it's not enough just to block them. So you just got to get rid of them. Uh, you know. So anyway, here's this bronze Chinese plate that I sold, Asian, whatever you want to call it. It's about 100 years old. I sold this on my friend's account. Sold stuff, a few items for me, a few items for him. So anyway, the buyer says they didn't receive it like a week after they actually received it. And then they try to say that it's made out of zinc. Well, it's not made out of zinc. It's made out of brass, bronze, whatever you want to call it. You can clearly see what it's made out of. So, but this is one of the techniques that these scammers will pull. But this scammer's not that smart. So, because there's tracking that shows that it was delivered. And then, of course, they make their lying comment that it's made out of something else just because they just want to keep it and not pay for it. And they try to get eBay to force you to refund them. You can see it was a really elaborate piece. Just really an amazing piece. Actually, maybe I should have kept it, but I'm in a process right now where I'm trying to just liquidate all of my property because I got too much of everything, and I might be selling some cars and bikes. But anyway, so here's this one scam, and then let's see if I can pull up the other one. But okay, so Bose Radio. This is not my website. Let's see if it'll show you. But I had one of these guys, and it was a working unit, 100% working. I packed it like you could just drop kick it down the street. Probably 4 inches of cardboard all the way around it. It was meant to be received by the buyer intact for them to enjoy. It had some stains on it, which I put in my description, and I had my finger pointing to it in some photos. And when the person bought it, I messaged them and I said, I just want to make sure you understand there is some staining in it, and but it's a working unit. So anyway, the person gets it. Turns out they're a Bose buyer, and they buy them and fix them and sell them or whatever. And they receive it and immediately say that it's not working. And I'm like, it's working. It is. But you know what? With eBay, you as a seller are not protected at all. 1,000% you are not protected. So I went ahead and just refunded them. And then they had the nerve to leave a negative on me. And so the little income I made off of the little eBay account went for vet care and food for rescued dogs and cats that I'm taking care of and trying to find homes for, etc. And so once they left that negative, I just called them up and I said, hey, listen, God, I refunded you immediately. You got a free radio out of the deal, which you're probably just going to fix and sell for $300-400. And could you please change that to at least a neutral, just so it doesn't affect the feedback. So, of course, then they turn around and they do that. No apology, no nothing. So they got themselves a free radio by just saying it didn't work. And to me, it's just not worth it, for them to ship it back and do the whole process again. So there's 2 scams in a week, this radio and this Chinese plate, Asian plate, whatever you want to call it. Don't want to offend people, but I don't believe that would ever be something in Japanese culture. But I could be very wrong. But it's an amazing plate. I mean, I think it went for like 120 delivered or something. An amazing plate. And but eBay is not a safe place to buy and sell. It just is not. I mean, I probably had maybe 40 auctions up, maybe, and in a week, 2 of them. 2 scammers on 2 completely unrelated type of products. Yeah, I mean, there are sellers on eBay that are scammers. But the majority of the buyers now are scammers. They work what's called a not as described scam, or they know all the angles on how to get the shit for free from you and they get the item and they get their money. So, for now, I'm just done with eBay. I'm not going to be selling on there anymore. It's just not worth it. 9 out of 10 items that I would sell on eBay, I can easily sell locally, and it's just not worth it to me anymore. For some people it is, but my experience with eBay is it's just not a safe place to buy and sell. It just really is not safe. You can sell 9 out of 10 items locally, so why bother selling it on eBay? You can sell it on the Facebook Marketplace, take cash in person, no Venmo, no PayPal, no Zelle, none of that stuff, because they all have a back door, and those people can pull the same scam on you, where they can do a reversal and you're out the money and you're out the product. So avoid all those. They're just not safe. I could go on for hours about how not safe eBay is. It is not safe for a buyer or seller, but mostly for sellers, because these people know every avenue how to scam you. I gladly refund somebody's money if their item was lost in the mail, or if this would have arrived at this person's house completely smashed, yeah, of course I'm going to refund them. That's the right thing to do. eBay is not safe for buyers or sellers, but predominantly sellers. It is not safe. They work that not as described scam. They know what they're doing. eBay is not going to protect you. Find another venue to sell on. And so this is no comments because of the mentally ill people, and I'm not knocking mentally ill people. The people that are disturbed and have problems, they're eBay trolls, whatever their issue is, I really don't care. But I don't need them on my channel. And I'm within my legal rights to put up a video with my opinion. And we're not Nazi Germany, so you can't take my opinion from me. And we're not living in Antifa BLM land where, we can just remove people's opinion. So there we go. My opinion, like it or not my problem if you don't like it. But eBay is not safe. It is not safe for sellers, period. So everybody have a great day. Stand up to bullies, stand up to thieves. Thank you.